Number 4 is multi-step equations. If you're having trouble with this one, your notebook should be out to multi-step of equations with the steps. Remember, the first step it says is to create a T-chart. So make sure you create a T-chart. That's going to separate what is on each side of the equal sign. I'm going to put it above here, but you want to put V and C because that's going to make sure that you're only left with constants on this side and you're only left with variables on this side. If I was looking at my notebook, it would say make sure to distribute first. Just like you're thinking of order operations, multi-step equations have an order as well. Distributing is first. Put your arrows. And go ahead and do the distribute. I'm going to distribute 5 times 2x is going to give me 10x. 5 times negative 1 is going to give me negative 5. That takes care of the distributing. Now I'm just going to bring down everything else that's here because I'm not doing it in that step. Okay, this is 17. I'm going to bring down what I'm not using here. And I'm going to distribute. 6 times x is going to give me positive 6x. 6 times 2 is going to give me positive 12. Now, if I was looking at my notes, it would say box your variables. So make sure you're boxing your variables and circle your constants with the operation in front. So I'm going to box my variables and circle my constants. Now I'm going to combine my boxes here. 10x plus x is going to give me 11x. Positive 17 minus 5 is going to give me positive 12. And I'm going to add to the next side as well. 11x, correct, plus 12. Before I even have to do any more, I can say this is infinite solutions. 11x plus 12 is equal to 11x plus 12. That's a true statement, so we're going to go ahead and write infinite solutions. Infinite solutions. This is an N, not an H. Infinite solutions. I want you guys to take a second and do 15 the same way I did here, but here's the difference. Add a 1 right here, because when you see negative to be distributed, think of negative 1. Negative times x will be negative x, but if you're looking at it as a 1, it's going to be a little bit easier. So go ahead and follow the steps of a T-chart, V and C, and you're distributing for each side. Go ahead and do that now. Okay, so when we distribute, we get 2 times x, which is 4x. 2 times 6, which is plus 12, because it's positive. Negative 1 times x is negative 1x. And negative times a negative is going to give me a positive, and that's 1 times 4. So check your work with mine and make sure that it's right. I'm going to distribute again. This is going to give me 6x plus 6. And I'm going to bring down the rest that's here, which is negative 4x plus 12. Now I'm going to combine like terms by circling and boxing. Boxing my variables, circle my constants. And combine like terms. 4x minus 1x will give me 3x. 12 plus 4 is going to give me 16. Equals 6x minus 4x is 2x plus 18. Do I have a variable on my constant side is the question. I do right here, and I only want constants on this side, so I'm going to inverse it on each side. That is going to give me 3x minus 2x is 1x, or just x. It represents 1. Plus 16 equals 18. This is a one-step equation, and you're going to solve. Go ahead and inverse your 16. Inverse your 16. I'm going to bring down my x equals 18 minus 6 is 2. So what kind of solution is this? One solution. And that is the answer for this one. So just follow the steps.